Over the past 10 years being a real estate agent, I've watched so many people come into the industry and have major success, but I've also watched so many people come into the industry and have major failure. I've watched people go broke. I've watched people get out of the industry. I've watched people go back to a 9-to-5 job that they never wanted to be at. And in this video, I really want to share with you the key traits that I've seen in people that have had a lot of trouble with this industry and who have ultimately got their license, did the work, and then ended up failing. So hopefully this video helps you and helps you realize if this is a good fit for you or maybe it's not. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and one thing, before we get into it, I do want to tell you about our complete real estate license starter kit. It's down below, you can grab it free. Inside, you're gonna find a ton of different tips, tricks, and things I wish I knew while I was getting my real estate license. It's a complete guide that you can use on your journey to getting licensed if it's something that you decide to pursue. So I hope you really enjoy that. The very first trait that I see in people that have a really hard time with this industry are people that have a really hard time with rejection or uncertainty. This industry is really packed with both of those things. On a daily basis, I get rejected multiple times, whether I'm calling leads that come into our system or reaching out to people that might be interested in buying or selling. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these conversations go excellent, you end up with excellent clients, and a lot of them become lifelong friends. But to get there, it usually takes a lot of rejection, a lot of no's, and ultimately a lot of uncertainty, because in real estate, most of the time, you're paid on a commission basis. This is your own business, and you have to be okay with that uncertainty until you build your pipeline up and build up that steady income. So if you have trouble with either one of these things, this might not be the best thing for you. The next one is people that need constant direction or motivation. Now, don't take this the wrong way. If you need direction or you need support, there are so many different resources out there, many more than when I got licensed 10 years ago. But I do want to say that this is your own business and you have to be a self-starter. You have to motivate yourself. Nobody's gonna do the work for you. And if you think somebody's gonna jump in and do all this work for you, chances are you're gonna be highly disappointed. Now, if you need guidance or support, there are great brokerages out there that have a ton of support and resources and training to help you, but you're gonna have to do that work yourself. And we also have our other channel called Unplugged Agent that has a ton of content and resources. So once you get licensed, we're there to help you and coach you and mentor you and get you up to speed so you can build a great business. But at the end of the day, you have to do the work yourself. The third trait are people that are uncomfortable with sales or self-promotion. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm very introverted. You might not know that by seeing me on camera and all the things that I do, but I don't like to self-promote. I'm not into it. If anything, I'd rather be private and mind my own business. When I first got into this industry, I realized that I'm gonna have to put myself out there if I want to stand out in this highly saturated industry. So if you're not comfortable with that, then this might be a difficult thing for you, because I know it was a difficult thing for me. When I got into this industry, I didn't want to do any of that, and my income struggled. And eventually, I became more and more comfortable with it because I didn't want to be at a 9-to-5 job. I wanted to do my own thing, and this was my way to do it. The fourth one is people that struggle with changing their strategy. Real estate changes all the time. The market goes up, the market goes down, interest rates change, people change their views on things, and I can tell you so many times the industry changed just in the 10 years that I've been in it. So as you get licensed and as you move into this career, things are going to continue to change, and you're going to have to change your strategy a couple different times throughout your career in order to be successful. Number 5 is people that take things too personally. Clients will ghost you, friends will use other agents, and deals will fall through last second. All these things happen, and if you have thin skin and you can't really take it, then this industry is gonna chew you up and spit you out. And I've seen it happen to so many people. So you have to have thick skin. You have to be okay with rejection, and you can't take it too personally. Number 6 is a big one, and it's people that are looking for overnight results. Real estate is a long-term game, and if you're looking for fast cash, there are better industries to do that in because the sales cycle in real estate is super long. Now, I don't want to demotivate you. I don't want this to be a video that's negative because this industry has done great things for me, and I have friends in the industry that have made 7 figures. I know tons of people that make 6 figures on a regular basis. I've done very well in this industry, so I don't want to discourage you from getting in. But if you're looking for fast cash and you're not going to stick with it and build a big sales pipeline, then this might not be the industry for you, because there are easier ways to make quick cash. Now, if you want to build a great business, a great cash flow business, and potentially build it to 6 figures, or if you're a superstar, maybe even 7 figures someday, then this can be something great to look at. But it's not going to be overnight success. It rarely ever happens, and you're going to have to plug in for the long game. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. I have more videos coming out. This whole channel is dedicated just to getting your license and starting your real estate career. So stay tuned for more content for people that are looking to get licensed and get into this industry. If you like this kind of content, subscribe, hit the like button, and make sure to grab our real estate license starter kit. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.